Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do your weekly tarot reading from August 22nd. Just want to start by reminding you all that these are general readings for the collective. So if today's reading doesn't resonate, just check in for a future reading and it might resonate more. Also, if you're new here, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. I'm new to YouTube and it really will help my channel grow. And if today's reading resonates, hit that like button and leave a comment. And also, it's just great to exchange energies, okay? The more energy we exchange on this platform and this channel, the more relevant the readings will become for you. So I'm going to pull 9 cards in the upright for the strongest incoming energies for you, Aries, this week. And I'll pull a couple of Moonology cards, okay? So I have prayed and meditated over your cards. So giddy up, we're good to go. All right, bottom of the deck. Oh, bless. Good old Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so perhaps this is your energy, even though you're a fire sign, Aries. We can still take on the energies of the different court cards. And this is earth energy, really grounded, stable, and practical. And the Knight of Pentacles he moves slowly and very methodically and very thoroughly. And he, makes solid plans and progress. But, he's not in a hurry, okay? Like he's focused on the end game, like focused on, building up to the 10 of Pentacles, right? They've got a solid plan in place and they're steadily progressing. But it also could be someone of significance to you. Court cards represent people, so we'll see when the cards come out. All right, I'm going to just leave it there and look at Moonology first, okay? So that's a little tease. All right, bottom of the deck. Oh, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So some sort of justice, some sort of balance is going to be achieved this week, Aries, in a particular situation. And I love that. Like, that's the most important thing, I think, with any tricky situation where two people can't agree on an outcome, is to always, first of all, be willing to truly understand another person's point of view, and for them to do likewise, to truly actively listen and seek first to understand, then be understood, is one of my favorite sayings. And then when you really do, then trying to find a middle ground, something that is a win-win in business or in personal life, is really, really important, okay? Spirit is saying that that's forecast, so that's really good news. All right, let's do one more for Aries. Yeah, confidence is the key to your success, new moon in Leo. All right, awesome. So that's really positive, okay? So whatever situation it is that you're facing this week, Spirit's saying be confident, believe in yourself, and a win-win outcome, if I can speak, is forecast. Okay, so good work. All right, let's get into some tarot. All right, let's start with the first 3 cards, please, Spirit team. First 3 cards, strongest incoming energies for the collective sign of Aries. All right, Aries, let's see. All right, first 3 cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. I always say to you guys, this is my studious endeavor card, right? This talks about the fact that the Pentacles represent our skills, talents, abilities, and this is the card of mastery, right? It's like to learn a new skill, you have to do it over and 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 over again until you master it, okay? And you've got to put in the hard work. So I feel like this could lean towards career, but we'll see what comes out. But yeah, you're working very hard towards something. Leading energy, Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Hierophant, and then we have the High Priestess. I think this could be some sort of golden opportunity at work. I'm going to say right up front. Ace of Pentacles is your leading energy. So there could be could be a job offer, could be some sort of opportunity related to your career or finances. Ace of Pentacles can sometimes relate to a relationship, okay? And we have got the Hierophant, which can sometimes talk about commitment, but it can also represent an institution, and I can relate it to like a work institution often. So I'm getting a sense that for a lot of you, this is career related, but take it how it resonates, okay? But your leading energy is the golden opportunity, okay? And like I say, this is the Hierophant is the major arcana of Taurus, so it could be with the Taurus, but doesn't have to be. And this card is, you know, it's a spiritual card. It's about our spiritual beliefs and traditions and things like that. But it can represent commitment, but it also can represent like work institutions. But you're going to be led by your intuition, Aries, okay? So High Priestess is a very, very spiritual card. And it's major arcana, okay, as is the Hierophant. You've got two major arcana right off the bat. So they're both very spiritual cards. So whatever this golden opportunity is, Aries, I feel like you're going to trust the universe, okay? You're going to connect to your higher self. You're going to surrender to the divine. Like literally, you can see that's the card of surrender and going, all right, well, if this is meant for me, then I'm going to trust in that and be led by my gut. So I feel like whatever this opportunity is coming towards you, and I feel like for many of you it is work, you're going to trust your intuition. All right, Spirit Team, please show me the next three cards for the collective sign of Aries. Aries. Okay, let's see. Aries. Two more. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we have a death card. Sorry, it's upside down. Which is major arcana again, right? So it's, yes, it can represent endings. It's the major arcana for Scorpio. It can represent endings, Aries, but it is a card of transformation and change. So big transformation and change, okay? Yeah, then we have the Hermit, the Moon, and the World. We got a lot of major arcana, Aries. So something is really shifting, okay, in your world this week. So the Hermit, you know, this talks, it's also for, you got three very spiritual cards, okay? So I feel like you are very spiritual, or you could be seeking spiritual mentorship or guidance, or seeing a counselor, or getting a career advisor or something like that, right? But this to me is more spiritual. The Hermit is all about trying to take time away from the world, so spending time alone to spend time with self, higher self, and the universe. It's a really introspective energy, right? So it's someone sort of having that alone time to process something, decide something, get clarity on something, to understand their path, their way forward. So I feel you might have a bit of alone time this week, because in the center of your reading, we have got the Moon, okay, which is more major arcana, kind of Cancer, right? So this is about the unknown, like the mysteries, the illusions, the fears, the insecurity, like it's all of that, like the unknown, and it's in the center of your reading, okay? And hence why I feel like you're in hermit mode, trying to figure something out, okay? And, you know, there is a cycle ending and a new one beginning, okay? Because the World's here. As a reader, that tells me that there's one chapter closing, potentially, and a new one beginning. I can also represent, and I'm getting a strong energy. I'm hearing the words expansion, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which can talk about a big opportunity. So perhaps it's to travel, or maybe, but like with the world, because it can represent literally traveling the world. So for some of you, it could be that, or it's just a period where opportunities, like there's a period of expansion for you and your world opens up, okay? But it definitely does talk about cycles ending and new chapters beginning. And I know that because we've got the Death card at the bottom of the deck, right? So that tells me as a reader that a cycle has ended and a new chapter is beginning, okay? And you're in a period of change and transformation. And we know that because we've got the Hermit, we've got the Hierophant, we've got the High Priestess. I mean, this is like really spiritual energy, Aries. So whatever this big opportunity is, requiring you to be quite introspective and really surrender, I guess, to the divine and make the decision. Sun trying to come out. All right, Spirit Guides, please show me the final 3 cards for Aries. Exciting, Aries. All right, final 3 cards for Aries, please. 2 more. 1 more. Bottom of the deck, you're going to get the Epiphany, Ace of Swords. This is like, and it's there to cut through the fog, which I feel is what the moon represents, that the unknown, you know, not having clarity, not being clear, not being sure. You're going to get it, okay? Ace of Swords is that epiphany. It's getting that clarity. It can be a conversation that brings clarity, or it can just represent an epiphany. Wow. Wow, Aries, loving this reading for you, really loving it. Okay, we've got the Chariot, more major arcana, 2 of Wands, fire energy, crossroads, you know, adventure. Which path do I go on? Which path do I take? But it's going to lead to your 10 of Cups, all right, which is, I'm getting excited. Sorry, I get very excited in these readings. I feel a lot. This is like emotional contentment, happy home. It can, you know, in the card, you've got the partner, the pets, the home, the rainbow. It's just, but it does really just represent that like total emotional contentment, happy home, right? And perhaps some of you could be moving home. Maybe it's moving overseas, moving interstate. It's some sort of, and you're at a crossroads trying to make a decision, because this is also a travel card. We've got 2 Cancer cards as well, so some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, but don't have to be. But this is about, you know, fixing your intention, making a decision, and just getting in your chariot and going for it, right? You're knowing exactly where you're headed, pedal to the metal, and full throttle to success and victory, right? Not second guessing yourself, trusting your intuition, setting an intention and going for it, okay? But it can physically represent travel. So, you know, some of you could be having to move, right? Or travel. Remember, general reads. So the stories, it's not like we're all living exactly the same story, but the theme is here. There's some sort of golden opportunity that you are having to seek a lot of inner spiritual guidance or from someone else to make this decision, to bring clarity, because the moon's in the center of the reading, which is and that can represent our fears as well. So maybe you're a little, you know, when there's big change in our life, it's blooming scary, right? So, but I feel like you seek some sort of guidance, whether it's inner or from someone external, about which path to take, right? Like, but it's, you know, it ends with the 10 of Cups. And like I say, you get that moment of clarity, that moment of epiphany. Yes, this is what, and it's a card of success as well, right? That's exactly what the Ace of Swords represents. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Shite. Sorry, it's amazing, Aries. What a read. All right, I hope this is resonating with lots of you, because you all deserve it. So I showed you the Ace of Swords. I'll put that down for a moment so you can see them all. And this is the bottom of the deck, right? So followed by the Star, which is major arcana for Aquarius. And this talks about, you know, like our hopes and dreams. It could be an absolute dream, a wish come true. And then we've got the blooming 10 of Pentacles, right? Which is, you know, it really represents something significant. It can, you know, represent legacy and all of that, but it's abundance, whether it's financial abundance or abundance in a relationship or in a job. It can represent, you know, stability, security, all right? And then we've got the 2 of Cups, which is the card of union, partnership. It can be love, right? Soulmate love, but it can also represent a partnership. So for some of you, it could be a new job, or, you know, a partnership in a business. Or for some, it could even be a relationship, okay, that leads to commitment. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, both cards of marriage and commitment. And maybe that's why it's such a big decision to make. You know, maybe, you know, making the decision to pop the question to someone, and you're really trying to decide, okay? So it would be different for all of you. But whoa, what a reading! I love this. Okay, if this resonated, because I'm a nosy Parker, can you leave a comment down below or hit that like button just so I know that it's that there's people out there living this dream this week, because it's flipping awesome. And I will see you in a future reading. Okay, Aries, love and light. See you soon. Bye.